And if you think about it, we started with a conversation with Supervisor Bailey in 2021, where she said, what can we do to further behavioral health, mental health services? And in 2022, the Board of County Supervisors provided us $2.7 million to actually start the first, what we thought was a phase for the CRC, the adult services. We had the vision of 16 and 16, but we thought we were going to do 8 and 8 first. We put out an RFP, we got our vendor connections to be able to operate the Crisis Now model, and they came back and said we can do it for 16 and 16. So we were on our way, but we had the youth component. You know the services, the lack of services in Prince William County for youths. So we really wanted to start them as soon as possible, thinking that the most we could do would be 8 and 8. In December of 2022, the Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services came back and said, we'll give you 2.1 to be able to start youth at the same time. And we thought, this is great, but we need more. In May, we had our dedication ceremony where you remember, and hopefully you were there and wrote the notes that we are framing, and our art therapist at our vocational services program did art, and so we're going to put those in our site. The county purchased the building in May of 2023, and we put in another application with the Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services at that time to fund our 8 and 8 youth program. And it wasn't until this past April that I heard from the department that not only are they going to fund our 8 and 8, but they're giving us funding for 16 and 16 for youth. That is tremendous. So that means 16 beds and 16 23-hours. So we are absolutely thrilled. As you know, construction started in January of 2024. Demolition occurred. Mechanical, plumbing, that's the work now, and drywall is on its way. And the plan is still on its way for the occupancy permit, the spring of 2025, and the actual move-in or the opening of the program once the license is obtained by summer of 2025. And I know that that may sound like a long time for some of you, but honestly, with my being here almost 24 years in the county, this is one of the most fast-tracked projects that I've ever been involved of. And I really think it's because of your support and your advocacy and your staying on the journey with us in order to actualize the vision. So thank you for doing it, and I welcome the time when I am with you at the doors of our facility and welcoming you through, which will just be in a little while. So thank you so much.